Let's see what we can get. You are the Phantom Thieves, I'm assuming. Normally, I capture any intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. I will grant you entrance to the exam room, should you desire. Allowing intruders to proceed? How odd. They must be awfully confident in their exam techniques, at any rate. Such progression should work in our favor. We should make sure we get our act straight for this. So what it will be, depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly. What kind of place is this? I see, so you are curious about our facilities. Very well. This is the lobby for the psychological exam room, where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart that even they may not be aware of.
Well?
And what exactly comprise these examinations? Beyond that hall lies the special exam room. There, each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the question and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over though. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnosis. But this treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. If no abnormalities are found after the examination is complete, you will be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. So all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct. Although I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. This is just the palace version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life.
Wait!
But if we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change our cognitions? They are probably confined to the real world here. They probably mess with people's heads in some other way. Like maybe they hook you up to some machine and just bzzz. Hey, don't scare me like that. Well, whatever from his treatment takes, I'm sure we want no part of it ourselves. Standing here attempting to imagine it won't do us any good, though. Let's take the exam and see where we wind up. Alrighty, examination. Alright, that receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, is that it? Yes, it is. Oh my god. Okay, cool. I want to double check just to make sure I have my facts right on this section because I thought I had some information because apparently you had to get some information, so you got to do a lot of talking after interacting with each panel. Hello, patients. Here is your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend, but if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go look for a teacher, there would be no danger for you. But if you don't succeed in time, your friend will most likely get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? Go A, go after your friend, or B, go get help. Once you made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you. Huh? Neither answer is wrong, though. Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So maybe you go with the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick. So we have to try and figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick. Oh, this is going to be hard. It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of these other patients around here? There may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe we can maybe they can help us figure out which answer's right.
Right.
I'm with Mona. Besides, If you try and fail, at least you gave it a shot. Although I'm not opposed to just plowing our way through the whole exam, but if you refuse a treatment regimen, whatever it says, whatever it is, they're not gonna take that lying down. TODR, be ready to fight if it comes down to it. Alrighty. So you have, in order to get the right answer, you can interact with the beings, and you will have to group up together to figure out the right answer, and the answer Dr. Maruki would pick. Hey, you got a second? Oh yes. How can I help? Did you decide yet? I chose B. This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. So you're the type of so you're the type to ask others for help. I mean, that ain't wrong, but don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get help from someone else. That way, success is much more likely.
Yes.
So it's your consideration for others that made you choose B. Well, thank you for your time. You're very welcome. Now, if you excuse me, bye. Yeah, honestly, morals would say you would go A, you would try to fight, but others would decide to go get help. Which, I mean, fuck, either answer would work.
Okay.
All right, let's try asking this guy. You guys are dressed awfully fancy. It doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Which do you agree with? I don't even have to think about it. My answer's A. Go after your friend.
Oh?
Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? My reason? Oh, well, normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in this exact situation in the past. The difference is that time I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. I let my fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. So I've decided from now on, I'm going to help people in need no matter what happens to me. Yeah, stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible. Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you would regret later.
On board.
A sounds like the right answer to me. Thanks. Well, that's the reasoning for my answer. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead. See ya. Bye.
Well.
Now we know both sides of the story. But neither one's exactly wrong, right? I'm kind of get where they're both coming from. What matters is which one Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk out our answers? This is the part where it's gonna be so much fucking dialogue.
Hey.
How about that empty room over here there? Nice. Consult. Let's use this place to sort out our next step, Joker. Is it voice?
Well, then.
Alright, let's figure this out. So after some investigating, I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with a questionnaire. If they find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. So if Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment? Most likely. It may not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Maruki's whenever coming up with our response. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't any good at this kind of stuff. The questionnaire is all yours, dude.
Well then.
Okay, let's think of how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker? Alright, so let's review what we know. I know the answer, but just for context purposes, I'm trying to make a video out of this and a stream, so we're gonna try to read the dialogue. Alright, so whose story do you want to discuss? Strong-willed man.
Now.
He's the one who chose A, go after your friend. He said he'll help any person he might see who's in trouble. He had turned a blind eye in a similar situation in the past. His regret is the main reason he would intervene in the future.
Indeed.
Standing up to evil to help your friend certainly seems like the right thing to do. That would be correct if this were based on oversimplificate morals, but this is rather based on Maruki's viewpoint. You may find the man's stance admirable, but would Maruki do the same?
Well,
Right. The risk factor is what bothers me about this choice. You would likely be hurt if you ended up failing. We had to consider Dr. Maruki's thought about that. Yeah, Dr. Maruki wants everyone to find their happiness. So that means, I guess that's about it for this one.
what are your thoughts?
Anyone else has something to say? Reserve Man.
Now then.
He's the one that chose B. Go get help. He said there's a chance he wouldn't be able to help his friend alone, so he'd rather find a way to increase the odds. I get what he's saying, but it still bugs me. It's like he's just running away.
But
Yes, but it's not that as if his sole priority was avoiding getting hurt. I wonder what Dr. Maruki would think about it. Remember what Dr. Maruki said on his last day at school? He said it's okay to escape your problems if it becomes too painful. Do you think he'd consider this the same thing? I guess that's about it for this one.
what are your thoughts?
So, oh, nope,
Now then.
Indeed.
whoopsies.
Well. What are your thoughts?
Change topic.
What's up?
Let's pick our answer.
Yep.
Okay, let's come up with an answer based on what we heard. It really comes down to how Dr. Maruki would think about it. Risking yourself to help your friend or take time to find dependable help. Determining which choice is incorrect, it's quite difficult. And neither choice guarantees your friend's safety, if you think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend. What do you mean?
Do you have a moment?
Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. Great, Joker. You totally got this. I guess he's done thinking it over. But we should have enough information to make a wise decision. That's part up to you, Joker.
What's up?
Let's end discussion here.
Right.
Alright. So, I know some of you guys would think A would be the right answer. But in the eyes of Dr. Maruki, the answer is going to be B.
What do you want to do?
You want to take elevator B? Yes, sir. And the winner is... Ta-da! No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. Oh, you too, huh? They're calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path. No bad news so far. I guess that really was the right answer. So it's better to just run for some shit than to try and help? I don't buy that. Maybe it means Dr. Maruki believes it's best to find a way to avoid being hurt. Nice running into you here. Actually, you can have this. They were passing them out to everyone in here, but I got more than I need. Nice. It appears we've yet to finish the exam though, if you excuse me.
Yes.
Alright everyone, let's keep it up. Alrighty. Now, if you saw on the map on the left, there's an enemy. So if you chose the wrong answer, you'll run into an enemy. We made it. The second question appears to have 3 possible answers though.
All right then.
Let's find out what we're dealing with this time. But if you also want to grind, you know, so this room's the wrong answer. What would have happened to us if we choose it? I guess we may as well check. I thought I sent someone. Maybe I just need a break. I've been helping patients with no end in sight. This is no good for me. A shadow. It's rather easy to imagine now what would have happened. Would have had happened. We chosen to aid instead. I know that made no sense, but fuck it. Looks like we were right. Choosing the answer that Maruki would believe is correct is the safest way for us to advance. Let us sneak away. Let's just sneak away. It'll be a pain if we have to deal with it.
Show me your true form.
Oh, come on. My battery's low. Bro, that's gay. But, yeah. Oh, wow. On's level 99. Nice.
I can
All right.
feel it.
Yeah, you can't feel it. Looking cool, Joker. Nice. All right, so we got another room where we can discuss. So now we have 3 answers. Is this the room? Yes, it is. So there's actually a secret, secret passage. Right? Or is this just for show? Oh, it's the other one. Wrong one. I knew it was like a secret passage. So if you go up here, come on, Joker, go into the fucking tunnel. Secret tunnel. As a treasure chest. This place. Look outside the window. That's where the elevator leads. Well, they call it an examination room. They could very well be monitoring the psychological state of every patient in the room. You mean they might have been watching us this whole time? That's so creepy. Creepy is right. I just wish there were some way we could benefit from this. Alright. Ouija board. Alrighty. So yeah. Here we go. I think that's the only secret room here. Right? Yeah. Okay. I think there was one. I think it's the next set of questions where we find another secret room like this. Trying to remember. What is the question? Alrighty. Good to see you again. Here is the second question. You have a personal dream that you really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's not just coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief. But if you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be for nothing. Which would you do in this situation? A. Keep up the hard work. B. Do whatever it takes. C. Give up for a new dream. Be honest. Please be honest about your feelings as you consider your answers. Thank you. We don't know enough to make a decision. We should gather information. Alright, let's go around and talk to these folks like we did last time. Alrighty, so there's 3 choices. We gotta make a decision. What can I help you with? I'm curious about, I'd like to hear your opinion. The people here are pretty chatty, aren't they? Not that I mind, of course. About the question, I suppose I'm going with A, keep up the hard work. That would be the logical answer. Does that mean you already have a dream already? Does that mean you already have a dream? Yeah, I guess you could say so. You probably wouldn't be interested in hearing all that though. I'm a musician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play out on the streets. I work a part-time job so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos or practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out for potential auditions. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. Maybe I don't really have the knack for it.
No.
But working hard towards your dream is healthy. You're right. Thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. When I come home from work and lie down in my bed by myself, I just get so worried. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much and I have no intention of quitting.
Thank you very much.
I hope you make it big soon. You're welcome. See you. I can't believe I just admitted all that to complete strangers. Alrighty. So what do you got to say? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Whoa, don't you guys look crazy? Are you cosplayers or something? Those look like they took forever to make. That is just so awesome. Will you drop in on my stream sometime? The fucking irony on this. What do you say? What the heck is this? What the heck is with this guy? He's so pushy. What stream? Oh, interested, are you? Well, I'm glad you asked. All right, I should start by start at the beginning so everything makes sense. He's babbling about himself. You just had to ask, Joker. Hey, YouTube, don't forget to check out the stream, twitch.tv/GonzoRico. Obviously, you know, I'm recording this, so it's like, you know, I gotta plug it in. Just send me an answer. Oh, then I'll do just that. So I know it's probably not the answer for everyone, but I'm going to choose B, do whatever it takes. I start streaming so I could strive in rich. With how streaming's blowing up, if this goes well for me, I'd really be swimming in it. You know what I mean? So you're doing it for my money? But it hasn't been as easy as I hoped. I post videos every day, but my view count never went anywhere. But then I found the mother lode. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on this celebrity so bad it was ruthless. And his view count was through the roof. Please don't do that, guys. If you're like thinking about making content, don't do anything stupid like that. Find your medium. Even I don't do this for a living. I just do it for the fun, and I know not to do stupid stuff like that. Or fucking eating Tide Pods or dumb shit just to get viral, bro. Fuck, I still remember that being a fucking thing, bro. Like the dumbest fucking thing people can do. But whatever. That's when I knew what I had to do to make it. From then, I switched over to solely posting bash videos. Lo and behold, my view count started to shoot up. Oh, so he flame baiting, saying outrageous stuff just for the attention. So all this stuff you're going on about, basically it boils down to you talking shit about other people for money, yeah? Haha, you really nutted there. Yeah, please don't do that. I fucking hate seeing that stuff. People hate on me night and day in the comments. They even pointed me out on the streets now. But I'm not doing anything illegal or anything, and that's better than what I could have ended up in. I walked away from my job because the stress was killing me. But then I became a real burden to my parents for a while. But if I'm a famous streamer, I can make enough to survive and pay my parents back, right? Right? I don't know how I should feel about all this. You spread negativity, but it's not entirely for personal gain. Heh, are you guys getting an interest in me? Maybe we can collab with some maybe we can come up with some kind of collab together. Yeah, whatever, just go already. Damn, Ryuji. Subscribe to my channel, okay? Twitch.tv/GonzoRico or the YouTube channel. I had to. That was a perfect opportunity. I'm sorry, I had to. But seriously, subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow on the Twitch channel. What do you think? Did you decide it? This? Does it actually matter? I'm pretty sure it won't make a difference. Well, if I had to choose, I'm going with C, give up for a new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than that one. What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dreams come true? Whoa there, hold on a sec. That's like for people who have big dreams, right? Besides, trying hard isn't actually going to solve anything. Why wear yourself down for nothing over some dream? It would be a lot simpler to choose an easier dream.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a little rant here, but I get at times when you're trying to hit your goals, it could be difficult. And it may be, you know, it may not come all at once, but I feel like if you just give it time, patience, and really want to invest in something that you're interested in, it'll pay off in the long run. Like, personally, I'm working on a big project. I know I'm not gonna get it done right away, but, and I know it's gonna be tough achieving this goal, this dream I have. But I'm not just gonna give up on some dream just to get an easier dream. This is something I'm passionate about, you know? Streaming, this is like a hobby. Yeah, granted, I like doing this and it's nice. I sometimes don't want to give up on it. But like it's fun doing it. Just, hey, I get a little bit more of a sense that, you know, public speaking, it helps me speak out a little bit more in public. Trying to encourage myself to get out of my shell and talk to y'all, you know. Playing this game, playing Persona 5, it's also helping me being able to speak and try to learn on my speaking in a sense to where I'm able to create coherent sentences that make sense and trying to pronounce things and trying to enhance my speaking in English because I'm not proficient in English. I suck at English. 100% no doubt that I'm a god at English. No, I'm still learning new things, you know? This game has taught me words I didn't fucking knew about and trying to pronounce them, you know? So I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what it means. Maybe I can use it in my vocabulary sometimes, you know? I don't know, I'm just... I personally believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person. Honestly, I feel like if you have a dream, you have a sight on, work hard for it. Don't give up. Keep pushing it. It may be tough. It may cost money. It may be time consuming. But I feel like it's gonna be worth it in the end. And also, if you keep working hard on your dream, it will tell you who your real friends are and who will be there by your side when you're trying to achieve your dreams. Because there's people that I know that are trying to work hard, and I found out who my true friends are really gonna be whenever I finally finish completing my dream, my goal. You know, I'm just like, wow, these people are really not gonna be there when I achieve my goals. They only want me whenever they need something for their own personal gain. You know, you tend to realize who your true friends are when you're working hard in your dream, when you like had to sacrifice time out of your own schedule to make, like, you know, instead of hanging out with friends, you're working on this or you're working on that because you want to make your dream a reality. And that tells you who your friends are really going to be at the end of all this. Just saying, it's just it's just something random. Probably. Yeah, I just got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different, but I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's what it all boils down to, you know? So he's avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easier? It's not the worst advice, but still. Aren't you guys taking the elevator? Then I'm gonna go ahead. I think we've all heard all sides of the situation. Perhaps we could gather somewhere to discuss. No, I mean, you could discuss, but we all know, I know the answer. And it's...
What do you want to do?
C. Do you want to take the elevator? Yes, sir. No abnormalities here. Detected inquiry response. Please proceed to the next room. I guess we're right, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. Hello. Oh, you too, huh? Who wants to get all serious about stuff? Am I right? It's not that we agree with you. We were just trying to avoid the wrong answer. What do you mean, wrong answer? There's no right or wrong answers here. Don't get so stressed over this. Those guys seem like they know what they're doing. Oh, wait. Let me give you this before I go. Nice. They handed them out just a second ago, but I don't need it. See you around, cosplay kids. Dr. Maruki thinks people should give up on their dreams? More accurately, he thinks people shouldn't cause themselves pain in the pursuit of dreams. Something to that effect. This exam is likely intended to filter people who are inclined to do such a thing. At any rate, contemplating the completed questions is nothing but a waste of our time. Alrighty. So happy. One, two, three, four. Oh man, we got 5 choices this time? My brain can't take this shit anymore. Can we just pick a random elevator and be done with this shit? I understand how you feel, but we can't give up before we even try it. Come on, let's see what our question is. Alrighty, we got 5. Yay, guys, who's ready? Welcome back yet again. Let's move on to the 3rd question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts. Thoughts, emotions, information. You can steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, You can use this power without fear of ever getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? Steal something valuable, never steal anything, steal my own heart to heal, steal evil hearts to fix society, or E, steal the one I love's heart. Please follow the previous procedure to answer the question. Thank you.
What?
What the? Is this question about us? Well, D, we all know D is not the fucking answer, Ryuji. Well, D, obviously, let's roll. Actually, use your brain. You're not even trying. So the cognitions this time are that we won't be caught, and that we can only use one, and that we can only choose one use for our ability. We should bear those in mind as we consider our answers, assuming you have a mind in the first place. Hey, ragging on Monet. I'm sure he's not talking about Mona Skull.
No.
Yeah, thanks, but I don't think I was the one being insulted there. Yeah, I just love the semester Akechi. It's fucking hilarious. So, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's not D. Do not choose D. Yeah, do not choose D. Where's D? Is it right here? Is it D? Don't think like Ryuji. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alrighty, so we got fucking 3 fucking answers that we 5 answers. Okay, so first off, if I remember correctly, which I may be wrong,
I can feel it.
yes. Alright, I had to double check because I know there was like a way you can grapple. Boom, easy. Nice. Alright, jump over here. And we go into this room. Alrighty. So there's another one in here too. We want to be able to narrow down our options. Let's see what we can learn. Okay, so it's not this one. We can listen in on some conversations here. I never got along with my husband. I actually hated him. But recently, I've been thinking maybe it was my fault. And now I've started to hate myself more and more every day. So that's why you wanted to steal your own heart. Well, worry yourself no more. This treatment will instantaneously bring you your happiness.
Come on, man.
Damn, they're just throwing treatments at her right away. Her reply was C, steal my own heart to heal. Admitting to having a problem is practically begging for treatment in this place. So it's not that. Alright, there's some enemy.
I'll reveal your true form.
Nice. He's gone.
Hey,
Hey, look, a shadow. That must be. I've always been popular with men. I never had a problem getting a boyfriend. But the person I loved the most would never even look at me. Then one day, I saw him with someone who I figured was his girlfriend. So I thought, if only I could steal his heart. I see, that must have been very difficult for you. However, the ideal reality is one where every single person is happy. Such self-centeredness has no place there. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is, and actually, unhappiness. You too can become happy though. I don't think this is the right one. She answered E, steal the one who I love's heart. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is unhappiness. I went too fast. I have no idea what he means by that. Alright. So, ooh, treasure. So we narrowed down to 3 answers. It's not. What was it? Oh, it's locked. Hold up. What was it? E and C? Bum, 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 bum. All right, go ahead and go down.
I can feel it.
All right, so we know it's not E or C. So that means that leaves us with option B, D, or A. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Man, all you look so tense. Did you come here to become happy too? That's about right. I mean, everyone wants to be happy, right? I know I do. Have you decided your answer yet? I guess after thinking about it, I'd pick whatever would get me the most money. I know stealing isn't the best behavior, but we all need money no matter what, yeah? I work in fashion retail. My dream's to open my own boutique one day. And that's not something I'm going to be doing without money. I know that for sure.
So that means.
So you'll choose A, steal something valuable. I'd probably do it if I was actually able and no one would find out. But I mean, that's totally impossible. It's fine to fantasize about stuff like that, you know? So she would wish to fund her dream if there were no risks involved. I suppose we should consider what Dr. Maruki's stance on this would be. Oh, I meant to mention about your outfits. How should I phrase this? Clothes are the biggest part of a first impression. We should probably put more consideration into yours. See, personally, I've never been a guy for fashion. I just wear whatever fucking suits me. Alright. Oh shit. Do I need that? Alright. Come on. God damn, I hate it when the pump does it. Hello. Are you all here for the exam as well?
Yes.
Yes. We are going around asking how others intend to answer the question. Have you come to a decision yet? As a matter of fact, yes. I'm going to go with B. Never steal anything. Are you happy right now? Well, I have a wife and a daughter. We're not exactly wealthy by any definitions, but we're happy as we are. If I ask for too much, I'll wind up losing something in exchange. And I just wouldn't do anything that could bring harm to my family. You must care quite a bit for them. It could also just be plain old cowardness that could explain why I still haven't gotten any promotions yet. Family is important and all, but don't you want to do something big with your life? Ha, maybe when I was little, but even then, I wouldn't have asked for much. I have a family, and that's good enough for me. So he cared for his family and doesn't want much else out of life besides them. It doesn't do anyone any harm, and on top of that, there aren't any big risks or dangers involved. If those are all the relevant factors, then this guy seems to be on the level. But it all depends on what Maruki would think. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know why I fucking struggled. I hope you all find an answer you agreed on. Bye. It may not be much, but we do have some information. Maybe we should discuss how we think Dr. Maruki would react to each answer. So yeah. So obviously we know it's not E or C. I don't think it's A. And B is just another way to go out. So the right answer is D. If I'm wrong, then fuck it. I'm sure I'm right. I'm 100% right. A shadow? Wait, does that mean we got it wrong? No abnormalities detected in query response. Examination complete. We have determined that your heart is whole. Please proceed to the upper level. May you enjoy your wonderful new reality, free of worry and strife. Congratulations on completing the examination. We received notice from the reception desk. No abnormalities in your results. It appears that your hearts are happy and fulfilled. Welcome to your new life. I guess we passed without them finding any abnormalities. What a relief. But what's he mean, fulfilled? He doesn't even get what we just picked all the answers. We knew they wanted here. Shut up, Skull. I say welcome and gift. Please allow me to heal your aching bodies. Also, please accept this small token of our gratitude for your coming here. Nice. Now, please make your way to paradise, just beyond the gate.
Yes.
Nice, that went rather well. Let's keep it up. Yeah.
Oh, it's a treasure chest.
Yeah. The first couple of times I'll always miss this because I could never get it. That treasure chest because you have to get all the right answers. What the? That's just passing through? That's weird. Passing through that weird wall of what even is that? Whoa, so sci-fi. Well, had we failed the psychological exam, they would have treated us. Since our answers were satisfactory, I suppose we were brought to this passageway instead. Let's head on in. Okay, just be careful. Abnormal brave Wayne path detected. Access denied. Please report to the counseling room for further instructions. What? Who are you calling abnormal here? We passed your stupid test and everything. But we weren't answering honestly. We're gonna be seen as abnormal no matter what, considering we're here to stop Mariki and all. But that means we can't get past here no matter what. Ah, damn it. I'm finding a way past this thing, even if it kills me. Yeah, so no matter what, you can't go through here. So we're going through the vent. Among Us. No. Pop. Alright, so now we're in this secret room. Hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's with these guys? Whoa. Look at those freaky machines they're wearing.
I see.
Well, we came here for the exam room, so it logically follows that this is the counseling room, and those people are. That's what treatment is. It sure as hell don't look like it to me.
But
Don't sweat it too much. They're all cognitive beings. Let's just keep moving. Hey, imagine they have real people in here, bro. Cool. All right, so we are gearing up for a boss fight, mini boss fight.
cognition are low here. Is there a safe room nearby?
And I believe this is leading back. Yeah, back to the exam room. I tell you, oh, you can't be here, or oh, you failed. You gotta come up here. Yeah. So let me get the treasure. Thank you very much. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum bum. I got this treasure. I'm just trying to pick up the last bit of treasure. Like, you don't have to go in these rooms. There's really no point of it. It's just they're all empty now. Yeah, empty. I think there's no. Isn't there a treasure chest in one of them? I thought there was another treasure chest we can find. I may be wrong. I think I'm 100% wrong. Yeah, cool. I was just a waste of time. Anywho. Alright. Going up here. That's pretty much it to this. We're gonna go ahead and save real quick. So that way, because we are getting up.
Safe?
We're arguing up for a mini boss fight. Oh boy, my back.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Now we save. Let's continue.
Okay.
We really haven't been getting in too many fights. But we're about to. Alrighty. So, if we go right here, there is a room with the DVD.
Oh,
Huh, another TV. Looks like we're in for another movie. Oh, but not right now, at least. There's no tape in the player. No doubt we'll need to find one in order to proceed. Let's keep looking. So, yeah, you have access to this room, but we gotta find the tape. And if I remember correctly, oh my god, whatever are we going to do? Hey, those are some strange looking shadows. Make sure we don't get caught. Looks like we've got shadows patrolling the area. Make sure no one sneaks up on us while we hunt down for that tape. So before we even do that, I want to show the question we're going to be solving. Actually, it's going to be right after we're going to find the tape, because I remember. Find the tape, then solve the question. Oh, yeah, this one's locked. Cool. And since we're at a very high level, this is going to be an easy fucking cruising. Like, nothing's really going to touch us, really. I'm just so over leveled. Ready? Watch.
I'll reveal your true form.
Nice. How was that level 99? Treasure? Nice. And
Reveal your true form.
Akechi's at level 97. There is some treasure we're going to get up there in here in just a second.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, dude, it's not even funny, bro. Like, I'm like cruising to this palace. So it wouldn't surprise me if it really takes me like, what, 3 hours?
Try using your grappling hook here. Just zip on up there.
Not right now. I believe, yeah.
I'll reveal your true form.
I believe the tape is right here. Right?
Oh.
Let's find out what's in that box. Clean and spray. Okay. Nothing here. Let's look somewhere else. Oh, that's right. You could find treasure here. You know, I should have been looking in the other room, honestly.
I can see a shadow. It looks pretty
Tamiri.
strong.
We're fine. Yeah, it's right here. Alright, June 3rd. My thesis is progressing bit by bit. The more research I perform, the more I recognize the dangers of cognitive science. It's definitely contribute to my suspicion over my research being shut down. No matter what, I must complete my thesis as soon as possible. My biggest problem is my lack of research subjects. If only I could find some hint about the cognitive world, about this power I receive. I'm not giving up. Fundings or no fundings, I will complete my thesis. I will save everyone. What could this be? A diary? Looks like it. Judging from what's written inside, it's most likely the Marquis. Even that video from earlier, he just really loves talking about himself. Doesn't look like it has any meaning to it either. Not sure if it comes in handy for the investigation, but let's hold on to it and see if we can find another one. Alrighty, and there's treasure.
Oh.
What's in that box? Nice. I don't care, that's gonna help. And that should be it for this. And I think, is it in this room I'm thinking of that there's another diary? I think I'm thinking of the next room actually.
I can feel it.
I think it's in the next room. So obviously this is locked, and that's gonna be our next destination. Now I got a little bit of ahead of myself, and I actually went up here,
Just zip on up there.
and the tunnel is gonna, the vent is gonna be right here to access this room. Nice, man.
Hey.
Hold on, there's a ton of tough enemies down there. It'd be bad if they came at us at once. Maybe we should come back later. They might move on while we investigate some other place. Or do you really want to risk going down there?
Man.
Well, if you say so, just be careful, Joker.
There's a check.
I'll reveal
Oh, bro, this is too easy. I told you, look, I'm just that powerful, bro.
Oh.
Let's find out what's in the box. And we got... Oh, videotape, yay. Oh, got it. Now, to go watch the thing. That's the key to our success. Let's get back to that TV room.
Show me your true form.
Nice. And we get a treasure.
Oh. Oh.
I know it's kind of OP that you guys don't get to see any of the enemies. I'll probably start doing some of the fights because, yeah, we're just cruising through this like nothing. And it's funny. It's funny.
I can see it.
And there should be one more thing, right? No? Okay, I thought there was something else. Nice. Open door. Open the door.
Acting a badass.
Show me your true form.
No way. Okay, cool. Honestly, I really need to do fucking... I need to do that fucking in-game achievement. Alright. I believe there's also a treasure down up here too, right? No, this is just... Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, cool, cool, cool. How do I get up there? Do I remember how to get up there? Probably not. I see where we need to go. Alright, cool. Got here. Boom, easy. I knew there was a treasure just up here. Nice, shooting soul. Alright, and that should be the last bit of treasure. I thought my phone was vibrating for a moment. Yeah, that is the last bit of treasure. And the next we'll see should be coming up soon. Yeah.
Somewhere.
How the fuck do I get off? Oh, I didn't fucking... Sometimes I fucking get confused up here. I don't know why. Alright, let's see.
Reveal your true form.
You know, I probably should have fought him, honestly. I should have. I know this is OP, me fucking bursting through this and whatnot. I'm sorry that I'm level 99 for some fucking reason. Alright, and there's one more room.
Looks like you can use.
Futaba! Oracle! Shut it! I don't care. Alright, that is everything. Now we're gonna go head back to the room. And we're gonna go watch the tape. Mine. Nice. It's not like I need the money. Well, actually, I would need the money because I had to craft every fucking persona for the next, not the next part of the game, but what I'm gonna do later. Well, we got the tape. I wonder what we'll see this time. I'll wager this much. It won't be pleasant. Regardless, we should watch it sooner rather than later.
So, you're Sumire Yoshizawa, huh? I'm Dr. Maruki. I'll be your counselor. First of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Yes. Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to discuss. I only came here today because my parents wanted me to.
That's fine. So, do you want to just chat until our time's up then?
Chad, huh?
Of course. It's not really possible for us to talk about things you don't want to discuss anyway. I've also got some sweets and some salty snacks there. Feel free to have at them.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
So, let's start with, how about, what'd you eat for lunch yesterday? I'll go first. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a ton of apples. I've grown tired of just eating them by themselves. Yesterday, I thought, why not try using them as a meal ingredient? So, I tried making an apple dish for lunch, but that didn't turn out too hot. What do you think I ended up making?
I have no clue.
Shrimp and chili sauce with apples. You know how sweet and sour pork can have pineapple in it? I was going for that, but
Sounds like it didn't work for you. Apples do make for good ingredients, though. If you grate them, you can make a surprisingly versatile sauce. I use it in plenty of my food. It's pretty nutritious and good for digestion.
you cook, Yoshizawa-san? I'm impressed that you care so much about nutrition. You must be really on top of things.
I'm just active, that's all. I'm a gymnast. My coach has told me more than once to be conscious of everything I eat.
I see. How's practice going for you? Has it been rough lately?
It has been rough. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle, but it's not going well. I don't even know what I want to do anymore.
Sorry to hear it. Do you enjoy gymnastics?
I'm not even sure of that. My older sister and I made a promise. We'd both compete and win the biggest gymnastics awards in the world. But she passed away. She protected me from a car I stole Kasumi's dream away from her. I can't do it anymore. I can't just go on like this. If Kasumi were here instead, I know she'd make her dream come true. Only Kasumi could have done it. No matter how long I try to compete, it's not going to change anything. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize in here. If there's something you need to get off your chest, please do so.
Sometimes, I can't help but think things would have been better if I were Kasumi Yoshizawa. After all, just wishing to make her dream come true does nothing for her in reality.
Making dreams come true, huh? Well, I don't think your train of thought is strange at all, Yoshizawa-san. In fact, wanting to become somebody else isn't necessarily an entirely bad thing.
You think so?
Everyone is capable of changing themselves. Your imagination's your only limit. That's why, if you aspire to be more like another person, it's actually possible. Thought exercises like, would that person do this? Or realizations like, that person wouldn't do that. These sorts of thoughts can lead people to change themselves in ways that more closely mirror the target person. Can you still imagine what your sister was like?
Yes.
If your sister were in your shoes, what do you think she'd do?
Well, she wouldn't cry. If she had the time to do that, she'd just practice more instead. Dr. Maruki, I want to become Kasumi.
I know. And I'm sure you can too. Just believe in yourself. How about it? Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. You're amazing, Doctor.
It's no big deal. Still, it seems like my counseling approach does some good after all.
All right. I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like I've been reborn all over again.
Really? I'm very glad to hear it. Feel free to drop by again sometime, should anything come up. We can even just have a chat, like today.
Thank you. Then we could pick up where we left off talking about...
Something the matter?
Now that I think about it, I'm not any good at cooking. I don't know why I said those things earlier. My younger sister's the one who was really great at it.
That's right. Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm so glad I was able to help you. Good luck with your training.
Right. I'll do my best. For Sumire's sake and mine. Was that? Yes. It was a counseling session I had with Dr. Maruki. It was just after Kasumi... after my sister passed away. From that moment on, I lived my life really believing I was Kasumi.
It was all due to the rewriting of your cognition. His actualization, as we've started calling it.
Okay, but I've been wondering something. So, it was only Sumire who believed that she was Kasumi, right? I assumed someone in your family or one of your friends would have noticed you going by the wrong name right away.
Well, I can certainly remember being called Kasumi by everyone else, too.
It might be more accurate to say you misheard or misunderstood the name you were being called. Like everyone kept calling you Sumire, but your cognition made you hear it as Kasumi.
So that's why nobody thought it was weird, including her folks and herself. Damn.
This must be part of the whole salvation nonsense Maruki's trying to pull over on us.
That memory may have been kept here in video form because he truly does wish for Violet to be happy with life.
I admit, I really did feel saved in that moment when I became Kasumi, but at the same time, I ran from my life as Sumire. I'm genuinely grateful for what Dr. Maruki did for me, but I'm done running. Let's get going.
What a terrible turn of events. I'm kidding. Yeah, dude, holy shit. Man, this story in this arc, bro, it's so fucking awesome. I love it. I love it. All right, here it is. Whoa, Beefcake Shadow at 12 o'clock. He appears to be blocking the only path forward to in the palace. We'd better prepare for a fight.
Joker.
He looks really tough. Are you ready, Joker? You know what? I feel ballsy. You know what? I feel very fucking ballsy. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going solo. Fuck yeah. Solo run, bitches. He really looks tough. Are you? Fuck yeah, I'm ready. I'm going solo. Alright, if I die, I die. It is what it is. Are you the Phantom Thieves? We're here to destroy the phony utopia your boss is trying to make. Would you mind getting out of the way? Foolish rebels, you won't take one step past here. Ooh. Alrighty. Blazing Giant. Why did my fucking... Where's my card? There it is. I don't know why my... Okay, whatever. Ooh. So he has no weaknesses. But he has one hell of an attack. So, first things first. Debilitate. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We're gonna take... Well, it's a solo run, bro. Watch. Blazing Hair. There it is. Arm inflicted with burn. Alright, you're gonna concentrate? That's fine. Lucifer! Concentrate? Oh, why did Oh. I should have cut it. Oop. That's right, every time I act. I nullify that, right? I don't nullify that, right? Oh, dude. Insta heal is really fucking useful. Alright. Let me see. I want to look at my stats. Oh, does he not have it? Who has it? Oh shit, he resists physical, that's right. Whoopsies. Oh, I repel physical, that's right. Nice. Taunt. Miss. Noise. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and heal. Ooh, who do I need? Okay. We're gonna go ahead and heal. She resists fire, so we should be fine. I really want a bit of a challenge. And I have Angelic Grace, right? Alright, cool. Resist. He's gonna concentrate. He's gonna go a nuclear, so we're gonna go ahead and switch over to Trumpeter, Debilitate, same thing, same mode. And then we're gonna bring out Lucifer. Nice. God with the debuffs, bro. Alright, let's go over to Lucifer. Bring down the Morning Star. That should do at least 1,500 damage, right? Buffs, debuffs, yeah. Yeah, well, 1,200. Oh no, Lucifer doesn't. Oh no, he nullifies that. That's right. Nice. Concentrate. Yeah, my defense is down, but as long as my offense isn't down, we're good. Nice. Concentrate. Oh yeah, dude. GG's. Game over. Right here. Game over. Lucifer. Monster. Wait, am I concentrated? I am. This is easy. Cakewalk. Yep. Oh, bro, he is so close. He is so close. That's fine. Oh, who's slow time? Oh, let's do this. God, that showtime though, it's a menace. Oh, I love it. I told you, see, so that is easy. Nice, Mira's 98. Phew, we did it. Even everything going on here is so bizarre, though. Changing people's cognitions and rewriting their realities as happy ones? Ah, snap. Ah, snap. He may consider this a form of treatment, but I would assuredly decline such a procedure for myself.
Come on.
Let's move out. We need to stop Dr. Maruki. Alright, moving on. Alrighty, what is today's question? How do you say that? Adolescents react when they are close to another who is more talented than themselves? By wishing to be that person. And I know I'm got the correct answer because I am the phenomenal Phantom Thief. Yeah. Honestly, I actually didn't remember the answer, but I guessed. I'm gonna be honest, I just guessed. Hey, it's either the first one, which is running away, or the one I picked. We did it. I never would have thought I'd be this password to someone's security. You must feel special, Kasumi. I should probably bring my team members, huh? Bye. Is this the part? Yeah.
The key